gamers? Yunli. Holy, who would have thought? Sunday? Yeah, he's not coming to. Okay, guys, I have some thoughts about this, right? Let's talk about this character first, and then let's talk about the future of this, right? Okay, Yunli is a destruction physical type character. Surely this will fix all of Boot Hill's problems. Surely, right? I'm surprised that we're getting another destruction character. Quite honestly with you, I did not expect to get another destruction character this quick after Firefly. Now, when I see destruction in the game, that makes me think really solid unit, power creep, and absolutely is going to destroy the game. But let's read the side little description here first. Swords have a temper. Sometimes you have to touch them to calm them down. Put the hilt of the sword in your hands and tell me what is wrong. A sword hitter from the Xianzhou and the Flaming Heart General Huan Darling granddaughter, frank and straightforward. She practiced swordsmanship from forging Huan, I don't know how to say that, since young. What? I did say since young. Let me make sure I remember this right. She practiced swordsmanship and forging from Huan since young. Now that seems a little bit off to me. And thus is the second youngest prodigy swordsmaster on the Flame Wheel Octet, fueled by an intense loathing for cursed swords that emerged from the zooming. She vowed to hunt down and wipe out all the cursed swords. So it looks like she's a swordmaster. She does look really cute, but she also does look like a child. So I don't know. How are we feeling about this, guys? How are we feeling about the actual design? And it's kind of weird to me that we're going back to the Xianzhou for characters versus actually getting characters from Penacony, or getting more characters from the whole Penacony universe, right? Now, maybe it has something to do with the story that we're going to be getting something back from the Xianzhou. Maybe she's coming back from the Xianzhou. Or I feel like maybe we should be getting a character to progress the story forward more. I have never seen this. Surely this character is going to be introduced in the story, right? Because if not, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me anyways, considering we haven't got Sunday yet, which I'm going to talk about in a second here. But the fact that she is destruction and physical, this means to me that, honestly, who do I think she's going to power creep? I think this could potentially be a power creep for Danny, right? And the reason I think this is because of the fact that we already have Firefly, which, let's not go into leak territory, but let's be honest here, if you guys have seen the dreams, probably going to be power creeping Jingli Yu, right? But we haven't had like maybe a multi-costing or a high-costing DPS that can really play well with Sparkle, especially in the destruction category, that is going to power creep Danny, because Danny's really the only one that uses multiple skill points, right? So I'm thinking that maybe she uses multiple skill points. Why do I think this, YouTube? Why do you think that she could possibly use multiple skill points? Honestly, with her having a lot of swords, it seems like she uses a lot of swords. There's a lot of swords there. Maybe she has like a Gilgamesh type ability. Like I said, I haven't looked at any leaks, but maybe like a Gilgamesh type ability where she goes like this and summons in a bunch of swords in, and like each skill point gives you like another sword to use or something like that for an attack. That would make a lot of sense with her character, especially since she likes using the swords, right? I think that using multiple skill points would be something really beneficial here. It would also help buff Sparkle as well and give us a clear upgrade to Danny, because I feel like Danny is in that 1.0 pass type of character, right? And I feel like the direction HSR is going, considering that we haven't had one single patch yet where we've only gotten one limited 5-star character, that they're going to continually keep power creeping in the game. Now, I have a video coming out in a couple days from now on why I think that Firefly is going to absolutely break the meta, and I think that she's also going to fit that as well. We have never had a destruction character, like I said, let us down before, and I don't see them letting us down anytime soon with destruction characters. Boot Hill is a very break-oriented character, which needs all of his damage coming out of break, so I feel like maybe a destruction character of this path could appeal more to a, I guess, casual audience that is not looking for like a niche playstyle. This could potentially play to that playstyle of like Danny, right? Of maybe she inflicts a physical type weakness on the enemy, right? And then on top of that, she's able to use multiple skill points to attack the enemy. So that means she would automatically, like, really, it depends on the multipliers obviously, but she would power creep Danny because of the fact that she's able to actually put that typing on the enemy, so she's not running into, I guess, as much typing resistance. Obviously the resistance is still there. Maybe she has an ability to somehow mitigate and bypass that. On top of that, in terms of like how our other DPS are going nowadays, is we are giving them stats, and then they are giving us extra stats for free on top of that. So that's another way I can see her maybe power creeping Danny. So that's also really huge as well. Like, there's so many things with these new DPS in the game that power creep the 1.0 characters, because 1.0 characters really just, you give them the stats and they go, oh, damage up for each skill point you use for Danny, right? Or Jingli is, oh, we're going to give you crit rate whenever you enter her state, right? These characters now are entering these states, giving themselves buffs, but on top of this, they're also giving themselves buffs, or I guess stat increases, based off of other stats. We can take Black Swan, for example, right? Black Swan takes effect hit rate, turns it into damage percentage. I can see that working this way for her as well, the same way as it might work with Firefly. So that's what I see the trajectory of destruction going, or just DPS in general going. Now, let's talk about the future, right? We haven't seen Sunday, so guys, I think that Sunday got cuckolded. I don't think he's coming back. Man, oh man. I was really hoping that we maybe would have got a Sunday in the game. No, there's always tomorrow. There's always in a couple hours from now to maybe see it, right? But I don't think he's coming. Overall goes, let's talk about her design again. I think her design is okay. I don't like the little girl aesthetic. Maybe you do. I don't know. I think she's cute. It's not really for me, though. I kind of wished my sword user would have massive boobs. Maybe like Raiden, Sword Raiden. I kind of want a character to not look like this, but do the damage, right? Now, do I think she's a must-pull? Honestly, I think destruction characters have been the closest thing to must-pulls in the game since the game's released. Right now, I guess you could make the argument for sustains and support characters, but as far as DPS characters go, right, given the track record of what other classes are doing, like Hunt, Boothill, he's not really a must-pull, right? Like, his damage is super niche. 2, Erudition, maybe Jade fixes the problem, I don't know. But, to be fair, Destruction has had a great track record, and let's just say, I think that she is probably going to be super, super good. Her design, I don't like it too much. I'm not into it. I'm probably going to skip her. I'm much more of a Firefly type of man myself. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Are you guys going to pull for Yunli, or are you guys going to pull for Firefly, right? Surely tomorrow we'll see what the next character is. Hopefully it's Sunday. Hopefully they didn't send him to the Shadow Realm, because please God, I would hate to see my boy sent to the Shadow Realm. Anyways, gamers, I'm going to take off my headset now. Really quick though, we are doing a giveaway for Firefly on the channel. If you haven't known already or don't know already, all you have to do for that is subscribe to the channel here. Go in the description down below, click the Discord link, and from there you can join the Discord. Go to the giveaway tab, hit the little party popper, yippee, and then that's how you will be joining the giveaway. Now, what's the giveaway for? It's going to be for Firefly. I'll be guaranteeing you 1 copy of Firefly, not using any of your Jades. I'll be supplying all the Jades myself. That means I go on your account, I buy the Jades, I do it for a video or for stream, right? So just keep that in mind when entering this giveaway. I will be getting on your account, I will be spending money on your account, and I will be summoning on your account. So just let that be known. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Tell me your thoughts on Miss Yunli. Do you think she's cracked? Do you think she's not? Let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it. See you guys later for tomorrow's drip marketing. Maybe another 4-star. Surely we'll get one. Bye, guys. See you later.